Mendoza anticipating the pass. Here comes De La Paz now. It's back to Marata, who picks it up. Oh, difficult shot by Marata that comes up short. Ajit Singh tracks away that rebound. Under a minute and an 8-point lead for the hosts, De La Salle University. 10 on their 24. Embe from 14.
That time, excellent ball movement.
Yes.
On the part of NU, and they spotted Embe.
We talk about ball movement. NU is last in that department in assists at least. Still things that Coach Eric Gonzalez is working on. Vosotros not shy to shoot. A 2-second differential. Our game clock and shot clock.
Terzo needs to get the ball.
Oh, this dangerous pass. Terzo able to get it with 14 on their shot clock. See it there. Bottom right-hand corner. Terzo out to Ajit Singh. Singh, baseline drive. Inside to Embe. Yes, the finish.
That's the way you play basketball if you're NU. 2 penetrations until they found the wide open Embe.
Marata for 3 that goes to the right. And Embe with the final say of the quarter to bring them within 4. The biggest lead of the ball game was at 9 at 12-3. Here's a Solmux Instacool play. High performance of the quarter. Solmux 2-tap with Instacool cup relief. And at the end of the first 10 minutes of the ball game, 16-12 is our score update, brought to you by KFC UAAP Snack Box. Score for your school with a Shoot Your Vote promo by KFC. And 6 points by Embe, but on the other hand, it is Vosotros who came into the ball game for La Salle, scoring 5 quick points, and he is our leading contender for the Jollibee Champ. Big burger goodness like no other. Back in a moment for second quarter action here at the Big Dome. Here at the Araneta Coliseum for the live and exclusive coverage of the 73rd season of the UAAP. On Studio 23 for ABS-CBN Sports, Boom Gonzalez, Mark Molina, Aaron Torreon, Maan Panganiban for La Salle and NU respectively. At the helm, Direct Alneri for this ABS-CBN Sports presentation. And we start the second quarter with La Salle's lead down to 4 from a high of 9. And NU battling inside, but the quickness of La Salle almost taking that ball away.
But you're seeing a more aggressive NU team here. Ponferrada and Magat battling inside, but Andrada showing that he will be one of the top defenders in this league.
Sonomen shot block here at Sonomen. Unbeatable defense against Sweat. Terzo continues to man the point guard. He rested briefly earlier in the first quarter. Tolentino hounding him with 13 to shoot. Ponferrada away from his sweet spot, so he dribbles closer. Sets up Singh. 5 on the shot clock. This is Baloran from a step back. Off the back iron. Terzo picking it up. Falls on Magat. Magat puts it up and in.
So we're seeing a scrappier front line here.
There's that takeaway by Baloran. He will take off against Yuti and puts it high off the glass.
Now those are the frustrating turnovers for Coach Dindo Pomaren. Absolutely no reason to pass that ball at that stage. There was no advantage for La Salle. And that was a turnover here that led to 2 points for Baloran.
Well, let's look at it. Well, we saw the takeaway already. There's a Cornetto fast break. Sarap ng fast break. Selecta Cornetto, sarap ng 20. Now some new faces for Coach Dindo. Atkins comes back. He started. Juan Nicolas Elorte, or Nico Elorte. Like Atkins from the De La Salle Zobel program.
And this is Coach Dindo sending a message to Joel Tolentino that you didn't like that play. You have to sit down, and I will go to the rookie, Nico Elorte.
And all of a sudden, ano, Mark, tapla na tayo dito.
Yes.
16 all after biggest lead of 9. Elorte, instant offense off the bench once again for La Salle.
From Simon Atkins.
And here comes NU on the other side. Almost a travel, if not. None called anyway. Elorte leading the attack on the other side. Atkins underneath. Tapos now. The tip. Going back to him. Sets up. Now even Reva, I believe, was the one who got blocked and rejected underneath.
Nice pass here by Simon Atkins to Nico Elorte.
PS Bank maasan assist. Sobrang bilis na. May prime rebate pa. PS Bank home loan. Ferdinand is in the ball game for the first time. There's a foul away from the ball, and it is an offensive variety.
Simon acknowledges that foul.
This is the block earlier on our Samsung Instant Replay. Samsung turn on tomorrow. So may konting grip. Nagkaroon ng akyat ng intensity itong laro ng NU towards the end of the first and carrying over here in the second.
Because they started really flat. And seemingly, parang walang energy first 5 minutes of the game ang NU. But they've turned it around.
Hermosísimo against Tampos. Webb is back. Valoran given the right side. That's his strong side. Picks up the dribble. Good fake, but he could not finish. He's there to reset the shot clock. Joshua Webb all over Melvin Valoran. Hermosísima looking for Jewel Ponferrada's pick. Ball off the knee. Nico Elorte. 8 on the 24 of NU. Let's quickly go to Erin Torrejon from DLSU.
Let's run. These are the two words Coach Dino repeated again and again because when it comes to NU's press break, he does not want a single archer walking on the court. He also wants to see less dribbling and more passes to keep those Bulldogs guessing. Meanwhile, when it comes to the Archers' defense, Coach Dino wants the boys to be quick just like their offense. Slow execution of their defensive plays needs to be completely avoided, just like their tendency to give up. Coach Dino pointed out to the boys that their bad habit of relaxing showed up in the last minute of the first quarter, and it cannot happen again. Lastly, Embe was the topic again for the Archers in their last huddle, and Coach Dino's solution for the boys is for all Archers to be aggressive on the rebounds. Boom and Mark.
Thank you for the Samsung courtside update. Speaking of Embe, he'll go to the line for 2 free throws, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Back to back. Let's check in with Maan Panganiban from the NU side of things.
Yes, Boom, we're missing wide open shots. We're missing layups. Well, this only means DLSU is playing more aggressive when it comes to defense. Evidently, DLSU has checked John Embe, and which kind of adds insult to the injury because NU finds it very hard to score points over the first quarter. And Coach Eric recognized the poor and uneven execution of the plays of the boys, but he praised the patience of the Bulldogs getting up and down and making stops. But bear in mind that LaSalle won't stop attacking even if we scored. That's how scrappy they are. Now let's give them scrappy NU style. Do not stop defending the ball, be patient, and wait for our play to develop. Boom and Mark.
Samsung courtside update. Samsung turn on tomorrow, courtesy of Maan Panganiban. Well, talking about their shooting percentages, they are at 27% right now. I guess their scrappiness making up for that poor shooting as we look at the Star Margarine power rebound. Iba na ang matangkad, iba na ang batang Star.
And double lane violation here, so NU will retain possession. Nice pass.
Oh, Ponferrada twirled and traveled.
But that's the correct idea. If you're the point guard of NU, tungkol, create the offense, penetrate, and then give a drop pass to your big man.
Samsung instant replay catching that one. LaSalle at 29% shooting, so not much better. As Webb shuffled his feet also, able to get away with it. But that going to Embe. Embe coming away already with his 7th rebound of the game.
And Embe, the only player in the UAP right now averaging double figures in rebounds. 12.4 boards a game.
He is number 1, obviously, in that category. Hermosísima sets up Javier Leonar for 3. Nothing there, although Javier Leonar, that's his specialty. And Ponferrada, in frustration, could not control his momentum.
Useless foul here on the part of Ponferrada.
Ito, hindi niya na-control eh. Samsung instant replay showing that. 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 6 and some loose change. 1 point lead for De La Salle, 18-17. Lorde and De La Paz manning the backcourt. Stepping back for this one. Ubuntin saves it to Emmanuel Embe.
This pace is more to the liking of NU. Remember that first game that they had? The score, 59-55. NU controlled the game. And this game is also at that pace.
Missing a lot of shots are NU here. As Ferdinand turns around. Too much muscle behind that one. On the run, Emilio now tracking it down. No numbers for NU. Obuntin, wild on that one. And another offensive foul for National U.
Maybe one of the best in the UAP in drawing offensive fouls. Maui Villanueva.
5:23 remaining in the first half. Timeout brought to you by Samsung. Turn on tomorrow. Back here at the Araneta Coliseum, it is an 18-17 count for DLSU. Hanes School Cheer. Hanes, America's leading underwear brand. While the De La Salle shooting mark has dropped to 13%.
After a strong start here for La Salle.
Actually, since 1:25 of the first quarter, only one field goal made for them. That was the 2 points for Elorte when he came in. The assist from Simon Atkins. Marata to Maui Villanueva. Just as the shot clock expires, Maui unable to connect. Something strange about the release of Maui Villanueva when he makes that attempt. Although it kind of works for him.
But if you're a kid and you're dreaming to become a basketball player one day and playing the UAP, don't follow that release.
You know, hiyangan, sabi nga nila sa kanya. It works. 59% shooter.
You better look at the release of Marata. That's a nice release.
Now
Villanueva's down. Etienne Andrada marches back in, and he will replace former UPIS standout. Samsung instant replay. Samsung turn on tomorrow. Maui Villanueva sits down. Etienne Andrada comes back in, and it is NU ball with a fresh shot clock. Versus Terzo. Inside to Embe. Nice assist. That was really tight.
That was a well-executed baseline play here from NU. Nice pass from Terzo.
La Salle, 4 minutes and counting scoreless. Let's look at that. That's a quick pass right there. Powerade hyper play of the quarter. Get back on defense, push the ball on offense. Step up your game with Powerade. A looper. Doesn't work. Papa trying to put it back in. Nothing there. And Embe once again. 8 rebounds for him. NU, by the way, with the lead. They're looking to pound on that. And this possession with Balorad shooting the 3 off the back iron. Marata picking it up. That's a
technical foul.
Yes. Naglabas ng paa, no?
Yes. It's not clear if that was intentional,
Yep.
but that could have been a dangerous play on the part of Comontian because he stuck out his foot.
And that's what the referee is addressing there, regardless of whether it's intentional or not. But let's look. Samsung instant replay. Hard to tell.
To me, that is the right call.
Yeah.
You cannot call an unsportsmanlike foul because there was no contact.
Yes.
But there was that could have been a dangerous situation. And a technical foul is valid for that kind of play.
Para maiwasan na yung mga ganyan.
Yes.
Referees Anthony Roque, Reynaldo Yante, and Alan Manzano, by the way. Joseph Marata, I believe, coming into this game with a 38-degree fever. He's actually wearing a jacket during the warm-ups. Trying to cut it out here.
You would want his shooting to be at 38 degrees, but not his temperature.
Well, tell you what, his three-point shooting is at 39, so averaging in the first round. And again, I would say this, a very high percentage considering the number of shots that he puts up.
And not just the number of shots, and also considering that most teams, in fact, if not all teams, will play him and defend him for his three-point shot, but he still gets it at a high percentage.
He's actually shooting better from beyond the arc than within, at 38% lang within three-point shot. KFC Snack Box, hardcore fan of the game. Vote for your school. Win 3 days of free KFC. Campos going to his left. Embe was there. And that altered that shot right there. Embe very active.
Every shot around the basket is being contested by Embe.
Embe, talk about shot rejectors. Averaging 1.3 a game.